Because I have sticky notes, I have tape. Where's my... Okay, we have paper scraps. Scraps. Indiana. These punks. Another notebook. Okay, that should do it for now. Okay. So we back in the mine. Okay, hi, welcome back, or just welcome. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I thought I would, rehash my, inability to scrapbook, and, today we're going for it again. Also, sorry, Miley, I'm doing this video right before I chop all of my nails off because I just wanted you to see. It's been a rough few days, so I don't really know where I want to start with this. Let's just take a look through this. Okay, so those are not helpful. I think we need to add a piece of paper from the Hannah Montana notebook, however. I think that's a requirement. I think that's a legal requirement. I have this like tiny little composition notebook. Let's just do that. Yeah. And then I have another one. Yeah, that's from childhood. Here's the word April scratched out. I don't really know why. Did I try to keep a journal in this thing? That's not really, doesn't really add up for me, does it? And then I have a bunch of sticky notes. I'm back. I don't like the way that shadowing is, but let's be real. I don't think any of the people who see this are going to care that much. So, it's the next day. I broke 2 more nails. This one was already kind of dying, but I broke this one fighting a losing battle in a WinCo. I've had a really rough day. There's nothing quite like the feeling of fighting a losing battle in a WinCo. WinCo Foods. So I decided here and now that WinCo Foods is gonna be making it into the scrapbook. We're really gonna go for it with this one. I think the mistake that I made with the last one was that there was too much just like empty space, and we don't really want that. I think what we're gonna do. Ooh. Okay, I have an idea. I've just had a rough day. I don't know. I woke up late. My eye's been killing me. I put in my contacts this morning because I wear contacts like every single day. I put in my contacts and my left eye decided to say, hey, what if I started getting mad at you? And then I took it out, and then I learned that I needed to get groceries, and so I had to put them back in because my glasses just, they fog up really easily when you're wearing a mask. Because I wear masks in stores. Because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So bad scrapbooking. That's what that means. So yeah, I put my contacts back in to go to my local WinCo Foods, where I walked in and it was fine. I didn't have that many things on my list, so I actually breezed through pretty well. Oh wait, what was the story? Oh yeah, okay. So I was reaching for the half and half, and it was like in the back of the damn fridge. I could not reach it, and so a lovely elderly man helped me out, and I was very grateful because I am not tall. I am not tall by any means. Actually, I'm like the average height of an American woman. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Okay, so sticky notes. Let's add those. That's fun. This is really fun. I'm dying. My commentary is uninteresting, and I am going into cardiac arrest. I'm in my local WinCo Foods, and I am trying to get my crap together and just go shopping for what I need. Which, first of all, I get really anxious in the produce section. I feel like as like a child, don't know. I'm 22 years old. I'm not a child. I'm a child by adult standards, you know? I got through the produce section. I bought the produce, and then I moved on, and then I started noticing there were like a bunch of people waiting in line to check out their stuff, but like the lines were longer than usual, and I was like, okay, whatever. They'll I hope they clear up by the time that I go to check out. Spoiler alert, they didn't. So after I got my half and half from the very nice elderly man, I go to the breads, and I get my breads, and then, yeah, the line was super long, and I had to wait for like 30 minutes to check out because they were massively understaffed, and I felt so bad for them. It was rough. It was really rough, and, some people are handling it well, some people are handling not well. Thankfully, I was in front of like a really nice like lady who was there with her child, and they were really cute. And anyway, so I had a good experience, except for my eye telling me that it really wanted to just jump off a metaphorical cliff right then and there. And I had to deal with that the entire time. It calmed down partway through, but once I got back in my car and I started driving again, it said, hey, I'm gonna act up again. I'm gonna get real funky, and I'm going to really piss you off now. And so it did. It pissed me off. I get out of the WinCo Foods and I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself to coffee. So now I have coffee. And I got back, I think, 20 minutes ago. I think I was gone for about like an hour. I don't know. I don't have a watch. My watch broke. So, I don't have a watch anymore, and it's really bothering me. Let's glue it onto the flap here. You might be like, Nicole, is this really arts and crafts? I just want to let you know, if you see the barcodes on these, they're completely used up. I wouldn't put them on these if I didn't use them. So, although that would be pretty funny. I do have a Wendy's gift card that I've had for like 5 years that 6 years that I haven't used yet. And I think that would be really funny to put on one of these. Yes, it's not scrapbooking. Technically. That's why it's bad scrapbooking. It's because it's not... This is nothing. This is nothing in particular. This is from the WinCo Foods receipt that I received not like an hour ago. At the end of the day, it's something else. But do you know? Oh, this is kind of therapeutic. Wow. Wow. Oh, listen to this sound. We should cover up WinCo Foods sparkles that defy capitalism. I think that's the way to go. And just like that, she's gone. And just like that, she's gone. I don't know if you've ever put nail polish on receipt paper, but the chemical reaction is something else. Look at this. I've done this before, and it is interesting. It's very, very fascinating. Like, look. It looks so weird. Like, those words are gone. They have been evaporated. They've been eviscerated. Just like I hope my memories of today will be. Let's delete every single word except for the word low by Flo Rida, because I think that's important. Did you go to like a bunch of like school dances where every single year they played Low by Flo Rida? That's Flo Rida, right? I don't have the mental energy to look it up right now. So I'm sure editor me will be screaming in her boots when I get it wrong, inevitably. But a part of my my experience in life is hearing that song at every single dance I've been to. Almost every single dance that I've been to. I haven't brought out the stamps yet. Do I have them? Yeah, there they are. You know, the last one was me just being like, ah, ba, 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 ba. And this one is me just going, brr, 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 brr. I think I'm justified. I always have been, and I always will be. But, like, what I'm justified about is always what is going to change. I will say, I am a woman of taste. Being a woman of taste, I currently have a Taylor Swift song stuck in my head. As I should. I am justified, and I am right. I'm really proud of her. I think she's doing a good job. I think she's done so much. She's literally done so much, though. I'm kind of just in shock every single day about how much of a chokehold she has on our society. It's impressive. And before I lose my train of thought, I do really want to talk about Taylor Swift, but the phrase having a chokehold on society reminded me of something that I've been thinking about for like a week, and that is that why I was in one of those like Christmas stores that's like Spirit Halloween, and that like it just shows up out of nowhere and then it disappears at the end of the season, and by the end of the season being like February, it shows up out of nowhere. And so we went into one of these stores. I went into one of these stores with my mother and my aunt, and we walked in. Please explain to me why gnomes as decoration, like just gnome decorations, currently have such a chokehold on the Christmas decorating business. Because everywhere I looked in that store, there were gnomes. Just everywhere. I don't understand. There were so many. Like, here's the deal. I'm not criticizing or, like, critiquing the gnomes themselves. Because I know for a fact that my mom is putting one in my stocking because I saw one in a store. So I'm not going to stand here and pretend that I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm not gonna do that to you, because I think it's important to emphasize all of the times that I am aggressively being a hypocrite and I just want to complain. But there were gnomes everywhere. Glassware. Oh my goodness, there were these really cute. Hang on, I'm looking for letters while trying to tell this story, and it's something. They had these really cute little like gnome covers for which one is it? No. Hang on, I have to find which one's the A. Wait, does this set not have an A? Hang on, let me finish the story really quick and then I'll look for the A. So, they had these wine covers that were gnomes. They were like faux and they were gnomes. Anyway, oh my gosh, I found it. I'm having a really bad day, can you tell? So I just want to be saved from whatever this hellscape I've created is. Okay, girls just wanna. Okay, ooh, I'm gonna do what I did last time and just randomly pick out a washi tape from my desk. Okay. Oh, it's really going with this like red and green feeling I've got going on here. I've got this feeling. No. We don't do that here. Sorry, we don't do that here. It smells like strawberries! Is this like scratch and sniff, or is it just like, it smells like strawberries? Now that I've mentally recuperated from whatever that was. You know, this looks kind of like a theta. Theta? Is that what it is? Is it a theta? It's the Old English symbol for the TH sound. Cool. Pretty? And by pretty I mean nice. Wow. Okay, that looks kind of like blood. Oh no. Wait, I made a okay, I'm gonna close this one because this is a bit too it's called cranberry. It's a bit too cranberry. I'm so sick of cream. I want the bird. I want the bird to like exist, you know? I want the bird to be here. I want the bird to just like be saying hello. You know? I want this bird. That's all. I just want the bird. I want the bird. There's not enough going on down here. I do have other colors. Do I want to bring back other colors? Ooh, I have blue. Ooh, let's do blue. Let's not risk cranberry again. Blue, please. Hello, blue. Hello. Hello, how are you? I accidentally ran my first red the other day. I have gotten a consensus back on whether it's pronounced ABBA or ABBA. It's pronounced ABBA, according to my very, very good friend, who just loves a proper pronunciation of words like I do. Why aren't you going to listen to me? Why aren't you going to comply? Please obey. I understand men now. You know, I may be having a bad day, but at least I have scented washi tape and eyes. We're gonna do that. That really, My ideas? Backed. The outcomes? Usually a lot better than I deserve. This. Oh, I messed up. Wanna means want to. So we have a blank slate. I got it right the first time. FF is that's for fan fiction. The FF is for fan fiction, and the stew is for dinner. Okay, let's continue with the phraseology that I was working on earlier. I wonder what that means. It's time for a new washi tape. That's what that means. Ah, purple. Nice. I kind of want the FF out. I think that'd be funny. No crumbs. Ah. See what I mean? That looks really concerning. It's this. Blame it on close to my heart, not me. It's definitely more cursed than last time, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm definitely accomplishing a lot more in the studio today. There's a lot of free space here, though. Like I've said in the past, I can't draw, so that's the best we're gonna get. That's the best we're gonna get here on this day. And the second you learn that girls just want to be left alone, she's there. You know, I said I'd leave Cranberry alone, but I think this one needs it. Ooh, baby. No, I've become too predictable. I don't really like that for myself. I don't need that in my life. Predictability is great. But I don't want people to always be like, yeah, you would do that, wouldn't you? I don't want people to do that to me. I just want to be able to exist. I want my unhingedness to be able to exist on its own. I want my unpredictability. You know what? Even being predictable in my unpredictability, I think I make the same jokes all the time. I definitely do. I definitely always make the same jokes. I always joke about how I'm tired, or I'm mentally ill, or just like all these things. I have a list. I go through them, and when I'm done with them, I don't know what to talk about. So it's a two-way street. It's a one-way in a downtown city. It's a lot of things. And all of them are difficult. Two-way streets are a lot easier than one-ways. Guess what? I was in a downtown area. I thought I was in a one-way, so I went into the second lane. It was a two-way! I had to back up and get into the other lane. I felt so stupid, and I'm pretty sure the person in front of me did not feel safe in their vehicle near me. But then again, that's okay, because I didn't feel safe in my vehicle near the person who was driving behind me today and tailgating me through a school zone. Let's bring back the distress ink. I'm always in distress. What do we want to name this guy? I don't know how I made him, I just know that I did. What do we want to name him? Oh, I have red all over my hands. No, I have cranberry all over my hands. Cranberry. The bird will not be in distress. The bird will be untouched. The bird will be untouchable. When in doubt, nail polish it out. Let's go. Aha! At the end of the day, when I was in WinCo Foods, people were nice to me, which was interesting. Because if you've ever been to a Costco, oh man, people are so rude in Costco. All bets are off the table when you run into elderly people at Costco. They're so mean. I want this thing to reek of this strawberry washi tape. You know, after the day that I've had, this is definitely what I needed to do. I needed to destroy. And destroy I have. Let's bring back the cranberry. It's time to bring it back. I love how, for the number of times that I said I wasn't using the cranberry, I've sure brought it back to the forefront of this several times. Should I have probably done this before I folded the paper? No. You know, as somebody who studied the English language for part of their degree, I think what I've created in the studio today perfectly represents what I think my understanding of Beowulf is. E! Nice. And then, oh. E! I am going to provide the same disclaimer for this video that I did on the last one, in that I am well. I am currently venting. I am currently getting my aggression out in a healthy manner because I had a really bad day, and I think creating chaos on paper and then looking back and going, wow, I was not well when I made that, is like a really fun experience to have because I am well, but like also, does somebody who is like, you know, has never suffered, can they make this? I think anybody could make this. The real question is, how much have you suffered? I think I'm done. I think I have exhausted my exhaustion. I think I've created enough today. Hello and welcome back to my bedroom floor. So this is the finished product. There's a lot going on, but that's okay. So we have girls just wanna be left alone. Who knows what that means? I definitely don't. There's a lot going on here that looks kind of like blood. Don't worry about it. It was the cranberry. It was the cranberry ink. Here's a Target gift card. Oh, some of the nail polish transferred onto here. It's fine, don't worry about it. So anyway, there's that, and then here's a fan that says women on it. Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot going on, and I don't really know how to explain it, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna probably need to leave that apart for a little while so that it can dry properly, because these do not like retaining anything. So, well, I hope you like this video. If you didn't, that's okay. Honestly, I don't think this is meant to be enjoyed by anybody else, just me. This is just my me time, and I decided to film it because if I didn't, I wouldn't have a video this week, and I didn't have a video last week, so yeah. So you stop by my channel and you find this. This. Very fun. Okay, well, that's all for now, folks. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope I also have a good rest of my day. This definitely cheered me up, believe it or not. Alright, till next time.